Well, folks, it is time. IdubbbzTV is finally back after an 8-year hiatus. Guys, welcome back, IdubbbzTV, with a brand new Content Cop episode. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, who could this Content Cop be on? It could be about anybody. It could be about Hassan Piker. It could be about Frogan. It could be about I don't know, Sam Hyde even. Now, wouldn't that be something, guys? If we got a Content Cop about Sam Hyde, the man that literally broke him into tears and made him just become the shell of a man that he once was. No, it's actually about the Vape Nation guy. The guy that made Vape Nation and other amazing hits such as I Can Finally See in Color with IdubbbzTV, believe it or not. Wait, hold on a minute here. Are you trying to tell me that these guys actually used to make content together? Yes, they did. They used to make content together. They used to make a lot of videos together all the time. Some would say that they rolled in the same circle, if you will, okay? But now it's the year 2025. We got new iDubbbz. We got iDubbbz filled with empathy. He discovered empathy at the ripe age of 32. He's ready to show us what it's all about. So what does he do? He creates a beautiful, very well edited video on his good friend Ethan Klein. A little backstory here with my interest in IdubbbzTV and H3H3. Okay, so I used to watch a lot of their videos way back in the day when I was a youngin'. My friends and I, we used to sit on the couch, and then a new bad unboxing would come out or a new Content Cop would come out. We'd sit there and we'd watch it and we'd be like, this is the shit. This is great stuff. And we loved it. Now, fast forward time, I get older, you know, I get a girlfriend. Eventually, now I'm married, I have children. I kind of fall out of that content, you know. iDubbbz, he sort of just fell off the map. There's one specific video that I'm gonna have to try to find for you guys, but it's a video of iDubbbz doing a bad unboxing, and you could just see that this guy is like, he's burnt out, he's done, he doesn't want to be doing this content anymore. And then H3, they just stopped making videos altogether. They just did their podcast, and I enjoyed the podcast in the early years. It wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't unenjoyable. But then eventually they just started talking about politics and things like that. And to be quite frank, I don't want to hear the goofy Vape Nation guy talk about politics. I really don't care about that. I know a lot of people do. And listen, I have my own political leanings as well, but I just don't care about that. I don't care about hearing from the Vape Nation guy about why I should be voting for Bernie. The thing that bothers me so much about these political YouTubers and commentators is that they push their ideas so much and they create these almost hive minds, if you will, where if you go against anything they say, you are out of the club, baby. You are out. You are done. They will kick you to the curb and they will send you packing with the wolves. So what do we have here? We have IdubbbzTV, the man, the edgy guy, the guy that said, I'm gay. He is now going against his past. He has reawoken. He has found empathy. He has ascended to a new vision of himself, along with his wife Anissa. Together they are the dynamic duo. Anissa's husband and IdubbbzTV will save the universe, because Ethan Klein, you've been a bad boy. You've been a very bad boy. Okay, you said bad things about Arabs. You said bad things about Arabs lately, and the people are not happy about it, buddy. They're not happy about it. So you need to get taught a lesson by the Content Cop. Okay, let's forget the fact that this whole situation for Ethan Klein has been absolutely disgusting. I mean, the things that this guy has had to deal with would break any man down. You know, me as a father, as a husband, if I had CPS called to my house over some ridiculousness on the internet, dude, I would lose my mind. Especially something that, like, something so stupid as politics, and people are gonna say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's not just politics. There's people's lives at stake. This is Israel-Palestine. This is real serious stuff. Listen. This Israel-Palestine debate has been going on longer than pretty much all of us have been alive. This is ancient history that has been going on. We are not fixing this problem in a day. We are not fixing this problem tomorrow. Okay, we're not fixing it anytime soon. This is going to be something that is going to keep going on until the end of the time, until Jesus comes back. We will not be fixing this problem. So anybody that thinks otherwise is just straight up virtue signaling. It's not going to happen. So Idubbz creates this 50-minute video about H3, calling him out, pulling video clips that really just show Ethan in such bad light. They really do. But you go back on and I highly suggest everybody watch the H3 podcast, where they go shot for shot with all of these clips that he pulls. You could see that they're fully taken out of context. It's such a disgrace to see somebody that used to do such good videos and such good critiques of people take the low hanging fruit of these out of context clips. And that was one of the things that he didn't even want to make. He didn't want to do content cops anymore because he felt like he wasn't being fair to the people. And he even states that in this content cop, that he wants to be fair. I would say, Ian, you are not being fair, buddy. You are being a bad boy. You're being a bad boy, and it's time that you get a content cop made on you. Acting a little ridiculous lately. I guess Sam Hyde really broke your brain, huh, there? And it was that slingshot, dude. You had one taste of the slingshot, and you said, I can't go back to living my life normally, so I need to infest myself with woke ideologies so that the people who I think are important will trust me and let me join the crew. The one thing that really annoys me about this whole Idubbz video is this idea of like standing up for Hassan, and Hassan being in this video. He's barely in the video. It almost seems as though he didn't want anything to do with this. And this is a guy that has openly stated he hasn't watched Ethan Klein's content nuke video. It's kind of crazy that he's even in this. And the whole video, the whole opening scene is almost like this cult-like ritual that he performs, where Idubbz is now taking the role of becoming a Hassan waiting room, if you will. God forbid you have your own ideas and your own beliefs, you know what I mean? But you got to ride on the coattails of Hassan Piker, who's riding on the coattails of his uncle, who runs the Young Turks. It's kind of disgusting behavior. It's kind of sad behavior. But I do believe that Ian could have a redemption arc. I do believe Ian can make a change for himself. I think he's just got to stop commenting on politics and stop doing this whole I've changed as a person thing. I'm a new man. I have ascended beyond myself. I have reached enlightenment bit that he's doing. He's got to stop, dude. If he wants to be a boxer, be a boxer. You know, the boxers spend their time training for the fight. They don't sit there and talk about social economics and social justice policies and all of this stuff. It's just crap, dude. It's just crap. Nobody cares about it, man. Go, oh, it's not for those fans that once watched my videos. Well, who's it for, dude? Because I don't even think left-wing people want to watch this stuff. It's just a load of crap. It's just a load of crap. To see what Ian, and I'm recording this on the 24th of April. On this day specifically, there's been two videos that have come out. One talking from Airsoft Fatty, the guy who gave Idubbz sort of resurrection in his career. Airsoft Full Force is one of the most viewed videos on Idubbz channel, and Airsoft has still yet to receive any money. I'm sure he received some, but he's not making any money from that video at all. And he's a man that grew from being in the situation that Idubbz put him in. He's very successful now. He works with Sam Hyde on a lot of stuff, and good on Sam Hyde for picking this guy up and helping him out. And he even said, Airsoft Fatty even said, Sam doesn't even talk about Idubbz at all. Doesn't. But I can imagine that I can imagine that Sam Hyde lives rent-free in Idubbz's head continuously. You could see it. You could see it in the way he acts. He's a weak man. He's a sad man, and it's depressing. I want him to get some help. I want him to. I think Idubbz needs to step back from the internet, man. He needs to not get involved. Him choosing to make this video is probably the worst thing he could have ever did for his career, because now you're up against H3 and all of his fans. The people who support Hassan Piker and Frogan and all of those people, once you slip up, dude, it's game over. You're done, dude. You're done. They're sending you to the wolves. It's over. They're not going to stand by you, but the people who would stand by you would be the fans that you acquired over the years, who actually cared about the quality videos you made, and you made them laugh. But you're not making them laugh anymore, dude. You're making them sad. You're making them depressed. You're making them be like, man, what happened to this guy? The jokes write themselves. You wonder why these jokes keep coming out of, oh, I cuck and all of this. Dude, you set yourself up for it. You set yourself up for failure, and then you wonder. It's all your fault. I don't want to make this video too long. I've been watching a lot of this, and I wanted to comment on it because, you know, this is not something I usually talk about on my channel. But anytime that there's a bit of iDubbbz drama, I'm kind of like engulfed in it. I like watch so many videos and commentary videos, and I kind of want to just get my opinion out there. Not that it matters, but as somebody that used to really enjoy iDubbbz videos and old H3, like, dude, you guys got to stop this whole political rant thing, dude. You guys got to stop the political tirades and stop pretending like, you know, you this is important stuff, so we got to talk about it. Dude, I pray for all you guys, man. I hope you guys all figure this out. Ethan and Hila, I hope that you guys can stop dealing with the CPS stuff. That is cruel and terrible that you guys have to go through that. I think a lot of people don't understand what that really involves when it comes to that. And it's not a good system to deal with. It's not a good agency to deal with. It can be very stressful on a family. Ian, dude, you gotta just take a break, dude. You gotta take a break. I think you gotta stop boxing. I think you're taking way too many hits to the head. I think you gotta just relax, man. You gotta stop trying to become relevant again. Start making good content. You know how many videos I watch on how to be successful on YouTube, and they keep saying create evergreen content. This is not evergreen content. This is content that is going to, in a month's time, that will be irrelevant anymore, but everybody is going to remember that you were the one that stabbed your friend right in the back, and Ethan Klein will stare back at you right behind him with the knife in his back, and he will go, E2, Brute, E2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed my tyrants and my rants. I hope you guys, I want to do more videos like this talking about different things on the internet that I see. Please, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and be sure to follow me on all my other socials as well. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here on YouTube, as well as my other channels such as Kick and Twitch, and I hope you guys come by and check it out. If you got anything to say, let me know in the comments. Don't hit me with any hate, all right? I'm just a guy that's seeing this all from the outside, and I just want what's best for people, all right? So have a good one, guys. Peace out. God bless, and stay beautiful.